Okay, I've just come across this Parson's Green tube train incident. I just happened to see it on a newspaper that was lying on a seat. So I actually got to check to see when this happened, but apparently it happened. Now we know that this is going to be a hoax straight off, like the big rest of him. And we also understand that as Paris has had its set pieces in a set time, and Berlin also, and other nations around the world, European nations, we also have it as a set time for London. So what is going on here at the moment with these hoaxes, it's not going on in France, Berlin, Turkey, Brussels, Germany as a whole, is it? Because the focus, you see, of this circus, because that's all it is, the circus has come to town, is specifically on one event in one country at one time. Now, whether or not they will extend that, we don't know. But to date, it's only one event. The pantechnics have come on site. They've got all the equipment out and they've staged the whole lot. Now again, this will no doubt have been put together some weeks earlier and filmed, then taken back to a studio and edited. Okay, that's the way these fake events go. I've not seen the footage here. I've just turned it on and see these three deceivers sitting there with their arrogant, made over faces, persons who wouldn't even spit at you if they met you in public. If you went to one of these persons here, they'd just, get away, you scum. Who do you think you are to come to me? I work for Fox News, the deceitful channel. Oops, I shouldn't have said that, the honest channel. Oh, let's hear what they have to say.
New York City, it is 12 noon in London, and there is a massive manhunt in London right now after a bomb exploded on a packed subway car at the height of rush hour.
She got dandruff.
So far, 18 people are in the hospital listed with serious burns.
Serious burns. Now, two things here stand out, okay? Let's go back one. First of all, let us just look at the footage as to how it's been filmed.
Bomb exploded on a packed subway car at the height of rush hour.
Oh!
So far, 18 people are in the hospital listed with serious burns.
Amy Kellogg joins us now live on the phone as she faces...
Hang on. Amy Kellogg, she was in another hoax. Maybe somebody can remember that hoax. I can't actually... I know it's recently, Amy Kellogg.
The races to the scene, of course, at the...
Hang on. See, cut and shunt again. This woman's come back this way again. Let me just come back one.
This burns.
Amy Kellogg joins us now live on the phone as she faces the races to the scene, of course, at the Parson's Green Station in London. Amy, good morning. We were talking to you an hour ago. What more do you know at this hour?
Hi, Abby. Well, hundreds of detectives we know for sure.
That's the third time.
Scanning through the CCTV footage and conducting an investigation along several different lines.
Cut and shunt again, second time.
That the device did not fully detonate. That is, that improvised explosive device or bomb that went off in the subway at 8:20 this morning. Eyewitnesses have reported a bang, and then flames. 18 people were taken to the hospital. The Deputy Assistant Police Commissioner here has just said that most of those were suffering from flash burns, and the injuries are not life-threatening. The explosion took place as the District Line train was pulling into Parson's Green Station. Parson's Green is an upscale residential part of West London. There are lots of families who live there. lots of schools in the area, and quite likely there were lots of children on that train. Now, the focus of the investigation is on a white builder's bucket in an insulated plastic bag. It had wires coming out of it, and flames came out of it after the explosion. The Counterterrorism Command, backed up by MI5, is leading this investigation, and the Deputy Assistant Commissioner of Counterterrorism was asking the public just now to be vigilant, alert, but not alarmed. Abby, Steve, and Brian.
Wow. I guess we've heard that way too much from the instructions for the people of England and, of course, the city of London.
Amy, quickly, are the train stations on lockdown now? What have you heard about that?
Lockdown!
No, just parts of the district line, as far as we are aware. The area is cordoned off. A lot of people have had trouble getting back into their homes. There has been no indication that there is anything in that immediate area that is causing concern, but it's probably just that the police have to conduct their investigation.
Right, let's just have a look at the pigging obvious. Absolutely ridiculous. If people are so blind as to fall for this crap. Okay? So far we've seen cut and shunt. Secondly, how the hell did the cameras get on site so fast? Within seconds. Seconds! They got on site. Filming. Then managed, by the heck, to get the stuff back to an editing suite to edit it. Now, why would you want to edit it? Why? To build up a pigging story. That's why, because there's no pigging story here of its own, so they have to edit it to create the story to pad out the story. Okay, along with the rhetoric. That's what the rhetoric's there for, and this is why we get these, oh, this expert and that expert, and oh, here's an expert over here. How are you doing, Mrs. B? I'm just cleaning the toilets, Mr. D. Oh, well, you can come on, we'll call you an expert, just to pad it out, you know. So everybody can be entertained, sit there and nod away. Another matter, okay,
Talking to you an hour ago. What more do you know?
is this.
Hi, Abby.
That there is supposed to be the bomb. Okay, let's carry on a minute.
Well, hundreds of detectives we know for sure now are on this, scanning through the CCTV footage and conducting an investigation along several different lines. The Metropolitan Police saying that the device did not fully detonate, that is, that improvised explosive device or bomb that went off in the subway at 8:20 this morning.
Right, so these people here have been walking past this tube train, and they've seen this bucket with a few flames on it and pointed it out and wondering what the hell is going on. Quite rightly so, madam and sir. And the door's shut. Now, that means there's a guard on the train. He's not off the train. He's on the train, making sure the doors are shut. Huh? It's freaking crazy. Where are all the mass of people screaming and running? Nowhere. Another point, before we get onto this before us. Why is it that a backwater station, one could say the middle of nowhere, when comparing it with Waterloo? There are masses of stations serving London, the economic centre of London. Why wasn't the so-called bomb planted there? Why in some obscure place where one or two or three people will come down simply because they don't want two things. One, to cause attention, because let's say it's Waterloo, or London Bridge, there would be a mass of people paying attention, and they'd look at this and say, what are picking playing at? Hang on, I'll come back in a sec.